On Friday, May 16th in Istanbul, representatives from Russia and Ukraine met face-to-face for the first time in over 3 years, engaging in direct talks aimed at bringing an end to their ongoing war. However, expectations for any significant breakthroughs from this meeting were notably low. The discussions lasted just under 2 hours, with a Turkish Foreign Ministry source confirming they concluded after approximately 90 minutes. Ukraine is pushing for an unconditional ceasefire in what has become Europe's deadliest conflict since World War II. The war has wreaked havoc across large parts of Ukraine, leading to widespread destruction and displacing millions of individuals from their homes. President Volodymyr Zelensky emphasized the urgency of the situation, calling for a strong reaction from the international community should the talks fail, which could potentially include the imposition of new sanctions against Russia. From Moscow's perspective, officials expressed a desire to address the root causes of the conflict and revive the stalled negotiations from 2022. At that time, Russia had made extensive territorial and political demands, which Ukraine rejected. During the recent talks, Turkey's Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan presided over the meeting, situated at the head of a table adorned with the flags of Turkey, Russia, and Ukraine, as the two delegations faced each other. Despite the hostile rhetoric exchanged in the 24 hours leading up to the talks, where Zelensky accused Moscow of sending empty heads to the negotiating table, the mere fact that the meeting occurred was seen as a sign of potential movement in a long-stalled diplomatic process. Both Russia and Ukraine have faced increasing pressure from Washington to engage in dialogue. Notably, Russian President Vladimir Putin opted not to attend the talks in person, despite having initially proposed them. Zelensky criticized Russia for not approaching the negotiations with the seriousness they warrant. The need for dialogue has been echoed on multiple fronts, with both Moscow and Washington indicating that a meeting between Putin and U.S. President Donald Trump could be beneficial in addressing the ongoing conflict, highlighting the broader international implications of the situation.